The Sovereign Prince couple of Monaco confirmed to host an incoming visit from His Holiness Pope Leo XIV. King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain host a reception for Olympic athletes in Madrid. Queen Maxima of the Netherlands visits Rotterdam. And the Royal Court of Norway issues a statement regarding the health of the king. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. As I mentioned in yesterday's community post, the Royal Court of Norway announced that His Majesty King Harald V of Norway was admitted to the Hospital Universitario Hospiten Sur in Santa Cruz de Tenerife. The 89-year-old king is being treated for an infection and dehydration. His condition is described as good under the circumstances. The Royal Court also confirmed that the king's personal physician will travel to Tenerife to assist the local medical team. The King and Her Majesty, Queen Sonja of Norway, are currently on a private holiday on the island of Tenerife during their annual winter break. This afternoon, the King's physician, Bjorn Bentz, released a statement stating, quote, "The King's general condition is good, and he is responding well to treatment. The infection stems from a skin infection in one of his legs. The king will remain in the hospital for a few more days for observation and further treatment." When people of almost 90 years old are admitted with an infection, it is serious. It is important that we get a good overview and control of the king's health before he is discharged, even if his condition is stable now. End quote. This is the second hospitalization of the king while on private holiday in recent years. In February 2024, while their majesties were vacationing on the island of Langkawi in Malaysia, the king was admitted to the hospital after developing a serious infection. During that hospitalization, he received a temporary pacemaker due to a low heart rate. The device was implanted to stabilize his condition and ensure a safer return to Norway while he recovered from the infection. Their majesties were subsequently medically evacuated to Norway aboard Scandinavian Airlines Flight SK7186. The aircraft was a Boeing 737-783 configured for emergency medical evacuation. In Copenhagen, Her Majesty, Queen Mary of Denmark, as patron, attended a charity dinner and auction at Mulkey's Palace on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the Danish Mental Health Fund. Established in 1996, the Danish Mental Health Fund is a non-profit organization that works to improve mental health awareness across Denmark, providing professional counseling services and supporting individuals and families affected by mental illness. The foundation aims to reduce stigma and encourage open discussion about mental health. This evening's celebration, held under the theme, "The Elephant in the Room," quote, reflects the continued difficulty many face in speaking openly about mental health. End quote. On Tuesday, in Copenhagen, Their Majesties, King Frederik X and Queen Mary of Denmark, attended a service at Holmen's Church on the occasion of the 4th anniversary of the invasion of Ukraine. In a statement, the Speaker of the Danish Parliament, Søren Gade, said that 4 years after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, it remains, quote, "still important that we stand together and mark the anniversary. The war reminds us that freedom and democracy do not come by themselves, and it is more important than ever to support the right of citizens to choose their own future. Therefore, it matters that we continue to show our support for Ukraine and for the people who fight for that right every day. End quote. Meanwhile, in Stockholm, Their Majesties, King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden attended a peace prayer in the royal chapel at the palace on the occasion of the 4th anniversary of the invasion of Ukraine. This afternoon, Her Majesty, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, as honorary chair of the Financially Healthy Netherlands Foundation, carried out a working visit to the Irene District House in the Bloemhof neighborhood of Rotterdam. According to RVD, Rotterdam has one of the highest percentages of households facing problematic debt in the Netherlands. Since November 2025, the municipality has partnered with the Financially Healthy Netherlands Foundation, a national initiative that promotes cooperation between public and private organizations to improve financial stability and reduce vulnerability. During the visit, the Queen met with staff and residents at the District House's information desk. Residents can seek advice there on financial difficulties and be referred to debt counseling and support services. The desk is operated by the welfare organization SOL, which is active across South Holland. The Queen also participated in 3 roundtable discussions on tackling problematic debt and supporting financially vulnerable households. The discussions focused on the scale of debt in Rotterdam, how to reach employees who may be struggling, and how to guide young people toward a financially stable future. On Tuesday, in Den Haag, Their Majesties, King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, and Her Royal Highness, Princess Catharina Amalia, Princess of Oranje, held a reception at Paleis Noordeinde for Dutch athletes who won medals during the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. Meanwhile, Their Majesties, King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, Their Royal Highnesses, Prince Laurent and Princess Claire of Belgium, His Royal Highness, Prince Guillaume of Luxembourg, Her Royal Highness, Princess Leah of Belgium, and Her Royal Highness, Princess Delphine of Belgium, and her husband, Mr. James O'Hare, attended Mass at the Église Notre-Dame de Lacan. The Mass was held in memory of deceased members of the royal family. In Madrid, Their Majesties, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, held an audience at Palacio de la Zarzuela with 20 Olympic athletes who represented Team Spain during the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. Team Spain won 3 Olympic medals at the Winter Olympics, 1 gold and 2 bronze medals. In Monacoville, the Palais Princier de Monaco confirmed that Their Serene Highnesses, Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco, will host a 1-day incoming official visit from His Holiness Pope Leo XIV on Saturday, March 28th. The Palais Princier notes that the visit, quote, reflects the enduring bonds linking the Grimaldi dynasty to the Roman pontiffs, as well as the historic and trusted diplomatic relations between Monaco and the Holy See. It follows the invitation extended by the Sovereign Prince to the Holy Father during their meeting at the Vatican on January 17th, as well as that of the Archbishop of Monaco, Dominique Marie David, reflecting the institutional and pastoral dimensions of this event. As a sovereign state in which the Catholic Apostolic and Roman religion is enshrined in the Constitution. The Principality of Monaco draws from this spiritual heritage a fundamental element of its identity, unity, and institutional continuity, while embracing a dynamic of openness and adaptation to the contemporary world. The visit of the Holy Father will mark a historic moment for Monaco and stand as a strong sign of hope in a spirit of dialogue, peace, and shared responsibility. End quote. On Sunday, in Tokyo, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Toputoa Ulukalala of Tonga attended the welcoming reception of the third edition of the Japan-Pacific Islands Defense Dialogue. The JPIDD is a multilateral defense ministerial forum focused on strengthening cooperation between Japan and Pacific Island nations on security issues, including maritime protection, climate resilience, and cybersecurity. In Tokyo, the Imperial Household Agency announced that their Imperial Majesties Emperor Naruhito and Empress Moscow, Japan, and Her Imperial Highness Princess Aiko, Japan, will carry out an official visit to northeastern Japan, beginning on March 25th. The Imperial family will visit Iwate and Miyagi prefectures on March 25th and 26th, and Fukushima Prefecture on April 6th and 7th. The purpose of the visit is to mark the 15th anniversary of the Great East Japan Earthquake and Tsunami of March 11th, 2011. During the visits, their Imperial Majesties and the Princess will pay tribute to the victims, visit facilities that share the experience of the disaster and reconstruction, and meet with residents affected by the disaster. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, February 26th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, enjoy your afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and God bless.